Hello everybody, welcome back to welcome back to the next installment of my ASMR Let's Play Morrowind series. Right now we just left the Ebony Mines outside of Caldera, and I was hoping to make it to Ald'ruhn today. The sign said this was the main road, so hopefully it brings us there. There's been quite a few enemies attacking me along the way, and I think that the game is trying to tell me that this is a dangerous road, but I'm really treating it more as a mild inconvenience. Okay. But I'm excited because I don't think I've ever gone this far north in Morrowind before. I've only really played through this once, and I don't believe I got super far. I'm only really familiar with the map through ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, but I've never seen it in this game. And who is this?
Questions?
Oops. Greetings, traveler. Rasha wishes you well and thinks you may be able to help him with some pressing business. Yes, most pressing. I have, you see, a shipment of clothing, fine clothing. It is to get to Ald'ruhn, but I fear other business draws me away. Perhaps I think you and I might come to an arrangement, yes. If you will deliver Rasha's shirts, these fine shirts, to Bival Teneran, the clothier in Ald'ruhn, she will pay you for your services, and a generous woman she is. I would ask that you swear an oath to Zenithar and seal our arrangement, though. Yes, what do you think of my offer? It does seem fishy, but we're going there anyway, so let's sign up and go along with the ride, I guess. Most excellent, yes. We will both gain from this. I shall keep my good name, and you shall benefit from Teneran's generosity. Wonderful. Take care, Slugwave. One should not take an oath sworn to Zenithar lightly. No, never lightly. I am over encumbered. Great. Okay, how bad is it? Okay. What can I get rid of? Let's... Okay, we need to get rid of 5 pounds. That's not awful. We can get rid of a book. Let's get rid. Oh, these are quite heavy. Let's get rid of these. There we go. I surely hope this arrangement goes well. Excuse you. Okay. Ald'ruhn. Let's see. children. So it's that way. Who is this guy? Second thought, let's rest before we approach him. Hello? You will speak with me now, or you shall feel the bite of my axe. When this enchantment wears off, his sin deep red will shed some blood. Enchantment. A foul witch has given me some enchanted disease, leaving me rooted to the spot. She called it witch wither, foul temptress. I had been her escort. She was a big woman, friendly, you know. Then the damned witch escorts and sorcelled me, leaving me at the spot, nearly naked, to display my shame to the world. His sin deep red is not accustomed to being mocked, stranger. I shall paint the ground with her entrails. I can help you. I'll find a potion that will cure your paralyzation. I should be able to cure your paralyzation with this spell. Sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. Do I have a potion that can help? You have honor, Slugwave. I am a man of standing among my people. My father and my father's father and his father before him have had songs sung of their deeds, and I shall be no different. I distrust potions in general, but bring me one from a reputable alchemist. Release me from this bondage, and I will reward you. Then I shall cleave that whore in twain. Okay, do I have a cure disease potion? I may not. Doesn't seem I do. Do I have a scroll? I have a scroll. I don't know if it will work. If I told him I would use a potion. Can I change mine? Filthy witch, I'll wear her bones in my beard, I'll bathe in her tears. It's looking like I do need to use a potion. So I guess we'll come back for him at some point. Maybe the fort will have a potion vendor, alchemist. Oh. I'm paralyzed. Okay. Let's see. Margan, Ald'ruhn, and the fort. We're now in the Ashlands region. Let's see. Okay. This is really cool. Look. Definitely very different from Balmora's architecture. And it is ashy. Maybe we should drop off those shirts. Where's my quest log? To Bevel Teneran. Doesn't say where she is. Right. Ald'ruhn. Ald'ruhn is the district seat of House Redoran and a large settlement. The Redoran council chambers are located inside the shell of an ancient extinct giant crab. Tracks lead north to Margan and some nicest villages, and south to Balmora. Let's see. Is there anything new? Ald'ruhn is considered a Redoran city, even though only a few citizens actually belong to House Redoran. Let's see. Have you seen Aeneas Sarandus lately? What a remarkably good-looking young man he is, and so tastefully dressed. I thought I heard something about him having a little money trouble, but you'd never think it to look at him. And I hear he's become a prisoner of strong drink. That would never have happened while his devout temple-fearing parents were alive. The road leads north from the west gate of Ald'ruhn. Turn northeast, right, then the road forks and head towards the village of Margan. The track runs under the highland skirts of Red Mountain on the Casts. Margan is the only settlement along the road. This guy? No, not really. I'll do no business with one who bears the mark of Zenithar. It's obvious you've sworn an oath to Zenithar you've yet to fulfill. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, then I suppose we should get that done first. I'm thinking that... Oops. What is the way out? I'm thinking that since they are exquisite shirts, that the person could be in the Mages Guild, or if there's a shop. Which way did I come from? I came from... Yeah, there he is. Okay, so I came from these stairs. And then, let's see, Mages Guild is across the way. Let's try there. Oh, nice to meet you, Slugwave. For a second, I thought you were the courier with a message, that is, with word of, my airship. Wait, is that it up there in the sky there? Oh no, it's just, a cliff racer. Yes. I built an airship, you see, quite a, beautiful craft, if I may be so bold. Some scavenged Dwemer-equipped, parts. A few, long-lasting levitation spells. Very clever. A capital idea, I know. Even hired a gang of, well, a crew, I guess you'd call them. They were to fly far to the north, away from all this dust, to Solstium. I paid them rather well, and they were to locate Rothman's Barrow and to find a certain item. Rothman's Barrow is a grave, crypt. It is said to lie, that is, the Barrow is at the eye of the wolf. There's a formation, you see, rock, ice, that sort of thing, shaped like a wolf. The wolf that killed Rothman, he's said to, entombed at the wolf's eye. It's only visible from the sky, or, well, an airship. That's why I built it. Built the airship, hire the crew, and find the Barrow, recover the amulet. Then they bring it to me. Perfect plan, I thought. They were to recover, that is, bring me a special amulet. According to the stories, legends, and such, Rothman was quite he had plenty of lady friends. He was ugly, too, ugly as a troll, but he had a magic trinket. He wore it. The amulet of infectious charm, it was called. By all records, he was buried with it, and that's why I built the airship, hired the crew. I must have that amulet, Slugwave, but there's been no word. I worry the crew has failed me. I guess Slugwave, did you say you'd help me? Why, that split? Oh, wonderful. As I said, the airship was headed north to Solstein. The amulet of infectious charm is, well, it's supposed to be in Rothman's Barrow, at the eye of the beast, the wolf, but you must say the wolf's name to enter. Say Onjaj. Answer wrong, and the Barrow will be sealed forever. Oh, God. Okay. No more talking to people until we find a shirt lady. Let's see.
Do I know you? Go ahead, please.
Okay. That's pretty massive. Guide to Ald'ruhn. Could be helpful. Oh, it's just a map. Okay. Oh, I guess there's gonna be some lore below it, right? Ald'ruhn is the district seat of House Redoran and one of the largest settlements on Vardenfell. The three principal districts are Ald'ruhn Town, Ald'ruhn Underscar, and Buckmoth Fort. Ald'ruhn Town is the largest settlement in the Redoran village style, built of local materials with organic curves and undecorated exteriors, inspired by the landscape and by the shells of giant native insects. Most guild halls, corner clubs, and merchants are seated in the southwest corner of town, convenient to Westgate and the Strider Port, while the temple is located on high ground to the east and surrounded by a residential section. Ald'ruhn Underscar is the most distinctive architectural feature of Ald'ruhn. A manor and a council district sheltered beneath the shell of an ancient extinct giant crab. A large carapace encloses the central dome from which radiate the entrances to the Redoran council chambers, the manors of the Redoran councilors, and shops of a few upscale merchants. Buckmoth Fort, I don't know why that's tripping me up every time, is the Imperial Legion garrison for the district. The strong walls and towers of this western fortress lies a short distance to the south of Ald'ruhn town, through South Gate behind the Mages Guild. House Redoran services are in the Council House and Councilors' Manors of Ald'ruhn Underscar. The Ald'ruhn Temple on the east side of town provides services for temple worshippers. Buckmoth Fort offers services to the Imperial Legion and devotees of the Imperial Cult, including an Imperial Cult altar. The guild halls of the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild are near the South Gate. Pricey but high-quality clothier, alchemist, and enchanter shops are under Scar as well. Commodities at reasonable prices but with smaller selections are available from the smith, clothier, trader, pawnbroker, and bookseller near the entrance to Ald'ruhn Underscar. The Eldscar Inn and the Council Club Corner Club are found to the west near Westgate and the Siltstrader Port. The Rat and the Pot Corner Club is in South Ald'ruhn near the guild halls. Notable figures. All 6 Redoran councilors. Oh goodness, I'm just gonna pass over all those names. Have manor residences in Ald'ruhn Underscar. Edwina Albert is the Mages Guild steward, and Precious Mercius has recently become the Fighters Guild steward. Old Methil Saran, an eminent temple priest, and scholar. Risa Pulia is the commandant of Buckmoth Fort, and Imson the Dreamer is the chapter steward. The Redguard Heen is priest of the Imperial Cult. Goran Andarisis is the guild steward of the Morag Tong, whose guild hall is found in Ald'ruhn Underscar. Roads lead northwest to Margan and Nisus villages and by a circuitous western route to Caldera, Balmora, and points south. The road to Balmora swings northwest to avoid the barren wastes and curves around towards the west until it heads south again to Caldera. Between Ald'ruhn and Caldera are many side paths. Watch for signposts or you'll get lost. Siltstrader Port is along the western town wall, north of Westgate. Siltstrader service goes from Ald'ruhn to Balmora, Nisus, Cole, and Marken. Guild guides at the Mages Guild teleport you to Balmora, Vivek, Caldera, and Sadrith Mora for a modest fee. Okay, this is good to know. Narmak is a long and exceptionally unpleasant walk west to the coast, and then south there are no trails or marked roads. Casual travelers ill-equipped for the attacks of wild beasts and brigands should keep to the roads and travel services. Who? Oh, I see. Okay. So now, knowing how many shops there are in this town, I'm thinking the quest is one of the shopkeepers. So it said that they're all towards the entrance of Ald'ruhn Underscar. I don't quite know where that is. Rotten Pot? I guess we can check. Oh. I'm not prepared for how the inside of these buildings look. But this is actually a really cool. This reminds me of what my house in ESL looks like. It is similar architecture. Honestly, I should check who the main quest wanted me to speak with as well. I haven't really looked at it. These look like shops over here. Okay, actually, this is the person that someone was talking about. The guy who's a drunk. He doesn't seem to have anything new to say. What is he reading? No, I don't see anything weird in here. Well, leave him be. Outscar Inn. Where's the closet here? I think I just saw that guy walk into the wall, but okay. This is actually a bigger town than I was expecting. I thought it would be a pretty small settlement. Look how the Redoran guards look. Let's see. Let's see, what is this? Dunmer Temple. I'm just trying to find the close door. Where? And that's not looking like a shop over there. Let's try over here. I thought it said that all the shops would be right outside of this. I'm assuming this is the giant crab building. Okay, wait. That's exactly. Okay, actually, I do have some books to sell, I believe. Excuse. Okay, wait. He won't work with me until I finish the quest. So let's do that. Pawnbroker. And what is this? Smith. Where's clothier? General merch? No, that's not. think that was the name of the person I'm looking for. Let's see. Ooh. Teneran. Teneran. And this person did not. The layout of these houses is really good for stealing. I don't know, were there other shops inside of the, oh my god. Okay. It looks like there are other shops. I don't know how to get down there. Do I just jump down there maybe? Can I? I don't know if I can jump down there. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, this is massive. How am I gonna find this person?
That's it.
Apparently we need to be practicing jumping more. Guard quarters. Wooden door locked. I would probably be actually looting things, but I don't think I have really any capacity right now until I'm able to get rid of the Seal of Zenithar and sell some stuff. Okay.
I haven't got all day to stand around. Okay, Outlander, but make it quick. Speak, traveler.
Let's see. Oh my god.
Let's hear it.
Wait, I didn't catch your name. Oh, Redoran guard. Okay. The ones in here are dressed differently than the ones outside. Wow, they are living very nice out here.
Speak, traveler.
This is just so unbelievably massive. Oh my god. Okay. There's part of me that just wants to look up where this person is. Don't want to waste too much time dilly-dallying. Perhaps I will believe their last name was Teneran. Let's see. Bivali Teneran. Okay. She has a shop in the Ald'ruhn Manor District. So that's where we are. Manor District. So it is. Hold on. This is the Manor District. Okay. There must be a way to get down there. I just don't. Wait a minute. Here we go. Oh. I don't know if that was the intended way down here, but enchanter. Oh, here's some stairs right here. Okay. Good to know. That's the way I came. Oh, I see. Okay. Classy, thank God. There you are. You've brought the shirts from Russia. Wonderful. He does such fine work and he sells them to me for very reasonable prices. He's a careful sort, but that's just smart business if you ask me. Thank you for your help, and here's your payment. The Belt of Iron Will. Oh, interesting. Fortify willpower on self. What am I wearing now? Oh, what I'm wearing now does that and more, so I guess it's worthless. Let's sell it back to her. At the same time, so I forget what divine intervention does. Was there a reason I was keeping that? Guess I won't sell it for now. Okay. Alright. Hello. Okay, so now I want to sell some other things, and I want to buy a cure disease potion for that other quest. He's the enchanter. I don't think he'll buy potions, will he? No. Okay. Will he buy books, though? Apparently he has them, so maybe he'll buy them. Yes. I guess I don't need that. Unnamed book? Did I think I might have read that already. Okay. seems good. And if we can just find an alchemist, we should be good. Could also just head outside again to those other merchants. Alchemist. Okay. You'll have to get rid of the moon sugar. Okay. Just drop it on the floor of your shop. Oops. Okay. I'm not gonna buy the scuba. Okay. I didn't realize I had scuba on me. Should probably find a good cheese somewhere.
Nice to see you. Care to look through my selections?
Alright, cure disease. Cure common disease. Let's see. I think I've been holding on to a lot of things and I don't really have the backspace for it. Okay. Cannot afford this transaction. Okay. Let's take back this. I'll take less money, I don't care, just take it off me. Okay. I thought this was supposed to be the fancier store inside the manor. I'm surprised. She only had 300 gold. I also probably should have been paying more attention to training and stuff, but I've got an agenda. Okay, so what we will do, let's go back to the main quest instructions. How long ago is that? He sent me to see a fellow named Hessor Zen Zubani, an Ashlander who left the waste to become a wealthy trader in Ald'ruhn. He gave me 100 gold, told me to find out what Saint Zubani likes and get him a gift. Then I'll give him the gift and ask him to tell me about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. When I have the information, I'm to report it back to the spy master. Okay, so Hessor Zen Zubani. I think I might just look up where he is. Because I could clearly spend an hour just scouring the town looking for him. He is in the Ald'ruhn Inn. Okay. Which I believe is over here. No, that's the rat in the... Oh, maybe the inn is back near the residential section, but since we're over here anyway, let's go free that guy from the disease. happens. Okay. Which way was he? I thought he was slightly to the left, but... Huh. Did I thought he was right outside of town. Am I misremembering? It is also pretty hard to see right now. Huh. Am I crazy? I thought he was right outside town. Interesting. Let's backtrack a little bit and see. Actually, no, this way is the road. Wow, it's like nighttime and it's got this dust storm. It's actually very hard to see. Okay. It's very possible I could just walk right by him too. Huh. Hmm. Okay, I don't see him. I don't know what I've done wrong. I thought he was out here. I didn't think he was gonna go anywhere either. Not without us. Okay. At least the storm is over. That's so weird. Okay, so let's go to the inn then. I don't actually know what's over this way. This is just kind of a shortcut to the residential area. Okay. So I want to find the inn. Is it Council Club? I mean, maybe I could ask someone? I don't know.
If you don't mind, let's move this along.
Excuse me. people. Okay. People seem tired lately. Everyone is talking about it, giving all sorts of excuses. The weather, noise, overwork, worries. But you also hear some people talking quietly about having bad dreams. You know the temple doesn't want to hear that stuff and folks keep it to themselves, but it would explain a lot. Okay. Oh, good sheet.
You may speak.
Let's see. Oh, here's the end. Okay. Hasor Saint Zubani, the trader. He'll be downstairs reading or in the back room below the bar. The Nar herders west of Ald'ruhn were having trouble with bandits. Okay. Where is he?
Do I know you?
I wonder if I can get away with stealing. I guess not now, because he's lingering. I don't see Mr. He'll be downstairs reading, or in the back room below the bar. Okay, so maybe... Is there a floor? No. Okay. Below the bar would be straight ahead of me. Unless there's an exterior staircase on the outside of the building. Oh wait, no, I keep thinking that these are hatches to a lower level, but they're not. Okay, let's just look at the back side of the building. What is... It's like hollow, that's so weird. Okay, there's nothing on the outside of the building.
You may speak.
He's a trader and a wealthy one. He has his own room here. He was born an Ashlander and knows their speech and custom, and has grown rich by trading with them for the things prized by Westerners. Is that what you wanted to know? Not quite.
Our doors are always open. There's someone watching. I can tell.
Let's do another round. What am I missing here?
Masera.
he
Oh,
is not in here. Ashland Thames. I mean, it's a 5 stars. That could be his room, but unless if it is, because we're supposed to find out what he likes. It could be that those are his books. And it could explain what he likes as an Ashlander. I don't know. Okay. Let me check. The Ald'ruhn Inn. Is it the time of day, maybe? I mean, he's just not in here.
Outland. Launch.
Also, the fact they keep saying he'd be reading makes me think that the only room with books in it is his. Let's take all the books. Oh, I got caught for that one. Yep. Well, let's just... why am I... do I have a disease or something right now? Bounty 25, that's not terrible. You cannot read this book during battle. Wait. Battle? Who is battling me? Oh, here comes someone. Oh. I don't want to hurt you. Can I just pay you? I don't understand. Hold on. I don't like this because I don't think I've saved the entire time that I've, can I just pay a bounty? Okay, the guard doesn't want to do anything. Okay. Let's try something. I think that the guy we're supposed to find is a Thieves Guild guy too, so I wish I could just pay off my bounty. Let's quick save and talk to the guard. Maybe I could just pay my bounty. For real, just want to pay gold. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Do I still have the book? Probably not. No. Okay, the inn.
What's Sarah?
Okay.
Our doors are always open.
That's the one who was trying to punch me. Alright, and it looks like the book is just gone, so hopefully the quest doesn't have to do with the book. I'm still confused by what do they mean? Back room behind the bar. Got me looking for a secret lever or something. Oh, wait a minute. There's a different staircase here that I must have thought was. Here we go. There he is. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it, for I am at leisure and would prefer to be alone with my thoughts. Okay. I see you wish to learn of Ashlanders from me, and what is it that you wish to learn? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing and subtle, with great risks, for the test of a gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Okay. Courtesy. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Customs differ with different tribes, but leave when requested, and you may be forgiven. Be particularly careful about Ashkins, tribal chiefs and wise women, tribal seers and counselors. Some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. Thoughtful gift. Yes, a gift that shows you have taken the care to learn something of the receiver. For example, I love poetry. No stranger could be expected to know this, but a book of poetry given to me by a stranger shows the giver respects me and has made a special effort to know and please me. But now I've answered your question. Would you like some time? I would like some time to myself, if you would excuse me. Okay, so we just need to find him a book then, huh? About poetry. So let's find the bookseller then. I believe that there are two of them, one out here and one inside. Let's see.
Do you have anything to barter?
Okay, poems. The 5 fire stars. Is that a poem? I guess. I don't know if it's going to be Ashland hymns? Are hymns poems? I don't know if it's gonna be like obvious, like poem is in the title of the book. We can try it. We can try it. I don't know. I think that's our best shot. And if not, we can check out the Manor bookseller. Thoughtful gift. This is a gift for me. I'm amazed. A copy of Ashland hymns, simple sentiments, simply stated. I gratefully accept your gift. My people have never loved the written word. and I lament their ignorant scorn for such common yet potent magic. I thank you and I honor your courtesy, Slugwave. It would please me to return your courtesy by answering your questions. What is it that you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult? There's too much to tell. Here, take these notes I've written here. What you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. But most of all, if you're visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Nerevarine cult, perhaps you'd be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At very least, Ashlanders wish their foreign devils would leave them in peace. The foreign devils. Ashlanders think it's shameful to attack an unarmed person, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war among the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who winters here without invitations. Customs differ within different tribes, but leave when requested. Okay, it keeps repeating that part. When challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it is shameful to decline. Honor challenges come from offense given in speech or action, or may represent a customary formal challenges of status or ritual. Okay. Okay, let's read the notes that he gave us. The following are notes on the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult prepared for you by Hasor Zanzubani. The Ashlanders are the direct descendants of the Ald'ruhn peoples who followed the prophet Malath into the lands we now call Morrowind. The Ashlanders retain the modest nomadic life and simple ancestor worship of their forebears, and despise the soft lives and decadent worships of the settled Great House Dunmer cultures. The wastes are harsh and unforgiving, and we are a hard people. But there is beauty and honor in our simple lives, and the snobs of the temple and great houses are fools to dismiss us as crude savages. Ashlanders and foreigners. Most Ashlanders would wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they would kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Okay, so I think a lot of this is stuff that he already told us. Ashlander worship. All Ashlanders in a tribe, young and small, are born into the ancestor cult of their clan. The Nerevarine cult is different, though. It is a very small cult, with only a few wise women with the gift of prophecy and a few holy warrior heroes who guard and protect the seers. Matul Ashcan of the Urshalaku is the warrior protector of the cult. And Nabani Mesa, the Urshalaku, is the oracle seer of the cult. They worship the great Ashcan and Hortitur, Nerevar, Moon and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil, godless dwarfs and banished the treacherous Dagoth and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Urshalaku do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlander tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the narrating prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. It is said that prophecies foretell the return of a reincarnated Nerevar, who shall drive the foreigners from the Ashlands and who shall cast down the false gods of the temple and restore the true worships of the ancestors. It is a dream that would appeal to every Ashlander, but many Ashlanders think it's a silly ancient legend and little more. The Urshalaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands and the West Gash, in the northwest of Vardenfell. Ashcan Sol Matul is their chief, a brave and respected war leader and warrior protector of the Nerevarine cult. Nabani Mesa is their wise woman, a deep and shrewd counselor and seer of the Nerevarine cult. The Urshalaku camp moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the village of Morgan, on the northern coast of the northern Ashlands. Okay, so now that we have that, Soares and Zuboni invited me to ask any questions I wish, and perhaps I can learn some other useful information. I'm sure I ask him everything. I am too old to travel now, to risk the beasts and bitter blights of the wastes. Now I sit here warm and savor my imported Cyrodiilic brandy, while my adventurous son, Hanat Zanzubani, assists me in my trade, seeking out sources of fine ebony and fetching them at fine prices. I wonder at my son. He's been so long away without a word to his father. Surely he wishes me to die of worry so he may inherit this fine brandy. He has proposed to chart the rarely visited ancient underground complex at Mamea west of Red Mountain. If you should chance to see him in your travels, chide him and tell him an old man longs for news of his son and heir. The Soul Strider goes from Ald'ruhn to Morgan. It costs little and you don't risk getting lost. I mean, I think that I've talked to him about everything that he's willing to talk about.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Makes me think that maybe I should head back to Balmora. So I could take the Strider back to Balmora. See how expensive it is. I don't think it'll be too bad.
Why walk when you can run?
Okay. Let's go see Caius. Thanks for your report, but keep Zanzibani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Ursulaku camp to speak with Solmatul and Nabani Mesa. But before you go, I think it might be time to tell you what's going on. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Neraverian prophecies. That's why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Neraverian prophecies and become the Neraverian. Oh, I was not expecting that. Here, take this decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. It should explain everything. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesized Neraverian? At first, I thought we were just supposed to recreate a persuasive impostor. Now I don't know what to think. But I am sure of one thing. This is not just primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. So Zanzibani says Solmatol and Nabani Mesa at the Ursulaku camp are the heads of the Neraverian cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them, tell them your story, and have them test you against the Neraverian prophecies. As heads of the Neraverian cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drinks for expensive, and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moon Moth. Before you go to Ursulaku camp, seize Somatus, Venus, and Crolius Pontanian at Fort Moon Moth. I've asked them to put aside some potions and scrolls for you, courtesy of the Emperor. In particular, you'll want the cure potions. I hear the light is very bad up north. And use the Divine Intervention Scroll if you find you're in over your head. It will get you to a safe Imperial Cult shrine, where you can heal, refit, and try again. Ooh, that sounds kind of intimidating. Okay, Somatus and Crolius. Saint Zubani says the Ursulaku camp lies close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the village of Margan, on the northern coast of Vardenfell. The fastest, smartest way to reach Margan is to take a Silstrider from Balmora to Ald'ruhn, and from Ald'ruhn to Margan. In Margan, look for a scout named Nulio Tanis at Margan Outpost. She'll be able to tell you how to reach the camp. Goodness, that's a lot to drop on me. The package you gave me described the prophecy's conditions, and you seemed to match them. An orphan and an outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, standard vague prophecy stuff. I can see how it would be nice to have a Neraverian in our pocket, just in case. The Emperor and his advisors seem to think this prophecy is genuine, whatever a genuine prophecy is. And we're gonna take it seriously, aren't we, Slugwave? Elon the Scout can usually be found at Ariel's Trade House in Satanine. Wait, what? I don't know why we would go. let's read the decoded package. I have the honor to acquaint you with His Majesty's wishes concerning Slugwave, an individual of no rank or consequence. Slugwave has been released from prison by His Majesty's authority and sent to you with this missive. Slugwave is to be entered as a novice in the Imperial Order of the Blades, and is to serve under your absolute authority as you shall see fit, except in so far as His Majesty's particular wishes are concerned. His Majesty's particular wishes are as follows. A local superstition holds that an orphan and an outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, shall unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and shall reestablish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elfin nations. This orphan and outcast is called in legend of the Nerevarine, and is supposed to be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor Lord Indoril Nerevar. Slugwave has the appearance of meeting the conditions of this local superstition. Therefore, it is His Majesty's desire that Slugwave shall, in so far as is possible, satisfy the conditions of this ancient prophecy and shall become the Nerevarine. Though this prophecy is indeed only an ancient local superstition, His Majesty has taken counsel on this matter with the most expert informants and confidants, and His Majesty is persuaded that the prophecy is genuine and insignificant, either in its entirety or in its several parts, and he earnestly demands you treat this matter with the utmost seriousness. Certain aspects of this ancient superstition are described at the end of this document, and further materials will be forthcoming by courier at the earliest occasion. It will, of course, be necessary that you acquaint yourself better with the details of this ancient superstition from your local sources. Since this matter intimately concerns Slugwave, it is expected you will employ Slugwave to gather information on this subject. His Majesty has taken a great personal interest in the legends and prophecies of the Nerevarine, and eagerly awaits your reports. I have the honor to be, sir, your most humble and obedient servant, Glabrio Bellinius. Okay. So, I guess we'll head to Four Moonmoth. We'll head to Four Moonmoth and perhaps, we'll take the Strider back to Ald'ruhn. Maybe we'll walk to Narmak or whatever. I'm mixing that name up with another place, but so from what I've gathered, talking to the Dunmer here, I don't know why the Emperor thinks that they would accept the Khajiit as the Nerevarine prophecy. I don't see why they would ever accept a non-Dunmer. So I don't think it's going to go well. But I guess we do that. Or it's better than prison, I guess. completely forgot the names of who he wanted us to speak to. I guess I could go take a look now. Okay, I don't think they're mentioned in my quest book. Let's see, perhaps their names will stand out to me.
What's your story?
They both had 2 names. And they had very imperial sounding names too. Like, I want to see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Air Slugwave. Kaya said you'd come by. I've chosen from my best scroll stocks. I don't know your preferences or situation, but blessings and barriers always come in handy. Purity of body sets you up amazingly in a fight. And of course, divine intervention gets you safe to an imperial culture when all else fails. Here, they're paid for. Now I don't know your budget, but you might also want to browse my selection of scrolls to suit your own personal style. I think it would be nice to level up actually, but I don't think what I'm looking for is down here. Okay. There it is. Kaya said a friend was heading to the back country and would need some potions. I've given you cures and fortifies. There's no charge, but if you'll take my advice and you can afford it, stock up on the cures. There's no Imperial cult cure altars north of Ald'ruhn, and the one at Nisus is far to the west. And we've heard many recent reports of diseased creatures and blighted creatures in the northern wilds. I think that probably is a good idea. Just because I've already been in a position where I
Take your time browsing through my selections.
disease resistant. I guess that's all. Okay. So let's make it back to Balmora then. And excuse me. haven't really done all that much combat. Do I have any more hammers? Maybe. It'll be fine. So now we travel to Ald'ruhn, and then I think we should walk. I don't like fast traveling to a place for the first time. We can walk there, and if I recall, okay, now that it's daytime, actually, I'm taking a quick look for that guy again. See. Still don't see him. Was he? Oh wait, is that him? No, that person looks like they have too much clothing on to be him. But what are they doing out here? Oh great, now it's time to level. Oh. Okay. You know what? Okay, let me back up. Let me read this quest. There were at least 3 of them. They seemed to come out of nowhere. My husband Ald'ruhn tried to fight them off, but they were too much for him, and he was forced to flee. I tried to play dead in hopes that the hounds would find no sport in me. I just hope I can find Drarel before the hounds come back. You're willing to do that? Thank you so much. I'm sure he didn't go too far, because the hounds seemed to have heard him. If I remember correctly, he ran off to the west, but in all the confusion, I can't be sure. So I think what I will do, because I just got the thing to level, is rather than make our way to the town today, what we will do is we'll do this side quest. I will sleep in Ald'ruhn and level, and we will repair, and then we'll ideally approach the quest ready to go next time. So let's see if we can find her husband. He fled to the west. think I've ever seen red lichen yet. Well, this way is west. I feel like there's some kind of time limit on this quest because the journal made it seem that way, but... Oh, did I just do one big circle? Uh-oh. Perhaps I should rest. Oh, okay. I guess I leveled that way. Okay, let's do... endurance. Willpower. I wonder if waiting just made it so that I failed that quest. Who was it that took her husband next hounds? How far is too far? Oh wait, west is this way. I'm trying my best to go west. I don't know if I'm completely off track now. Let's see, am I west of Ald'ruhn? I guess so, yeah. Might be a little too far north. You know, Morrowind is this way, so let's just... Maybe I'm pivoting back to my original plan. I don't see... some spooky sounds. These like sounds? I get them confused. I just want to see, is the husband in here? No? Okay. This does not look like the husband. She looks like an Ashlander, I bet. Her clothes. I don't know you. What do you want? Have you noticed for all its proclamations about protecting the rights of property and preserving law and order, the Imperial Legion does little to capture and prosecute abolitionists? That's a bit hypocritical, don't you think? Okay. I don't believe I've seen a Khajiit with such a grand outfit in some time. Let's train, I don't know. Why not? Okay. Is it that way or that way? No sign. Actually, this feels wrong. Coming after me? Okay. He's coming after me too. I don't know how long until he catches up. Can you help a poor pilgrim? I've been trying to get to Rudy Man, but I've lost my way. If you'd be so kind as to help, I can pay you 150 septims upon our arrival. I need to get there rather quickly, though. I'm on a pilgrimage, and there are others I must meet there. Not right now. There's someone watching me, I can tell. What was that? I got the little prompt that says someone's watching me. Okay, what's this? This looks like a little town. Marga? Was there someone I was supposed to talk to here? So he doesn't, the quest log does not mention speaking to anybody. I thought he wanted me to meet someone here, but Argonne is the site of a holy tower shrine, favorite place of pilgrimage for the temple faithful. Oh, I If that was where that guy was going, they could have brought him here. I just didn't know if he was heading here. Morgan is a Redoran mining village in the northern Ashlands, north of Ald'ruhn, close to Fayada Bani Dad, the ghost fence on the plains beneath Red Mountain. Monsters have been breaking through the ghost fence here and attacking the villagers. Fortunately, monster fighters answered the call for volunteers to come help protect Morgan. Pilgrims of the Tribunal Temple come to visit Morgan Tower Shrine, where Lord Vivek outwitted the bad Daedra Lord. May runes stay gone.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind.
I think, excuse me, I think what we will do is end it there for now. We've just gotten to Morgan, and perhaps we will poke around here a little bit next time before heading to the Urshulaku camp to see if they're going to accept me, a little Khajiit, as the Neraberi. I'm sure it'll go really well. But I will catch you all next time.